The Cold War, spanning from the end of World War II in 1945 to the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991, was a period of intense geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. This era was marked by ideological clashes, political maneuvering, and the looming threat of nuclear conflict. In the aftermath of World War II, Europe was divided. The Western nations, led by the United States, championed capitalism and democracy, while the Eastern Bloc, under Soviet influence, promoted communism and a centrally planned economy. To counter the spread of communism, the US adopted the Truman Doctrine, pledging support to nations resisting subjugation. This was complemented by the Marshall Plan, which provided economic aid to rebuild Western European economies, aiming to create a bulwark against communist expansion. The Cold War saw several critical confrontations. Berlin Blockade from 1948 to 49. The Soviet Union blocked Allied access to West Berlin, leading to the Berlin Airlift, where Western powers supplied the city by air. Korean War from 1950 to 53. North Korean forces backed by the Soviets and China invaded South Korea, prompting US-led United Nations intervention to halt the spread of communism in Asia. Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. The discovery of Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba brought the world perilously close to nuclear war, resolved only after tense negotiations led to their removal. Beyond military confrontations, the United States and the USSR competed in technological and ideological arenas. The space race epitomized this rivalry, with the Soviets launching Sputnik in 1957 and the United States landing astronauts on the moon in 1969. Domestically, the United States grappled with the Red Scare, leading to McCarthyism, a campaign against alleged communists in government and other sectors, often based on unsubstantiated accusations. The Vietnam War became a focal point of Cold War tensions, with the United States supporting South Vietnam against the Communist North. The protracted conflict sparked widespread protest and debate over US foreign policy. The 1980s ushered in reforms under Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, including glasnost, or openness, and perestroika, which means restructuring. These policies, along with growing resistance in Eastern Europe, culminated in the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and the eventual dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991, marking the end of the Cold War. The legacy of the Cold War continues to shape global relations, reminding us of the profound impact of ideological divisions and the enduring quest for peace.